Hi, I'm Chloe Faulkner and I'm a yoga teacher and a runner. So today we're going to do two stretches to help us open the hips. One is a pre-run stretch and one is a post-run stretch. So the first stretch is more of an active stretch. So the feet come nice and wide, so much wider than your hips, and my feet are parallel, so toes in line with the heels. Bring your hands together just in front of the chest. That helps to create a sense of awareness around the torso, so you're keeping the body upright. Now just bend into one leg and keep the other leg straight. Now the leg that's straight, you're going to try to press into the outer edge of the foot. That helps to lift the inner arch to switch on the muscles of the foot and begin to open up through the lower leg. Keep the chest lifting and then straighten that leg that's bent and then bend into the opposite leg. Same thing here, pressing to the outer edge of the foot. So you're trying to lift the inner arch slightly and you're opening through the inner thighs and the groin. Same thing, just transitioning. So keeping the chest fairly upright and then transitioning again. I'm just going to do this once more on each side, but I would normally, if I'm doing this pre-run, do this to the point that I'm not feeling any sensation around the inner thighs or the groin. So this is why I use this as a little warm-up for myself. And so our post-run stretch, lying down on the ground. Good place to be post-run. Feet flat on the ground and the knees are bent. So we're going to hug our right knee in towards us. Squeeze the knee close into the chest. If you can, bring it to the center line of the body rather than out to the side, and that helps to open up through the psoas muscle. Now flex the right foot, release your hands from the shin and bring your right ankle across the left thigh. Use your right hand on your right thigh and gently send the leg away from your body. And so this might be enough for you. So you're opening up through the right hip, opening through the side waist and the muscles of the lower back. If it feels possible, or if you want to take it deeper, you're going to lift your left foot away from the ground and you're going to flex into both feet. This might be enough again. If it's possible, you'll interlace the fingers around the back of your left leg. So if you find that you can either not hold your leg, or if you can but your head is lifting away from the ground, either just slide something underneath the head so you're not using your neck muscles, or just release the leg. Now on your in-breath, draw both legs in towards you, and on your out breath just allow the legs to move slightly further away. It actually doesn't matter if it's an in breath or an out breath. So whichever breath you've got, you're going to bend the elbows, use the strength of your left leg to hug the legs in, and then gently allow the arms to straighten and the leg to move away. Just take that once more. So the elbows bend, you're using the strength of the left leg to squeeze the legs in, and then you release the leg. So release both feet down. We're going to do that on the left side. So hug the left knee in towards you, flex the foot, release the hands from the shin, left ankle across your right thigh, left hand to your left thigh, send your leg away from you. So one side might feel very different to the other. If this feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, next stage, lift the right foot away from the ground. Both feet are active. So flexing the feet helps to activate the muscles, switch on the muscles of the legs, which protects the knee joints. Really important, particularly after a run. Interlace the fingers around the back of your right thigh if that's possible, or slide something underneath your head. Now take a breath and then bend the elbows and squeeze the legs in. Use your breath to allow the legs to gently move away so the arms straighten. The elbows bend and you squeeze the legs in. Good. One more release. And then draw the legs closer in. And then release the feet down. So you can do that for as many times as you wish, but there are two stretches that you can do pre and post run, which will hopefully help to keep a bit more space and mobility around the hips.